But there are different things. There are different apps that are associated with it, and one is actually you could build your own website and have a forum type thing on there.
Okay.
And they have Google groups as well.
I would take that class for real. Google Drive, I'm like non-techie, so if you're willing to teach that class, I'm in there. I'm in the building. Let me know when.
All right. Number 5, new partner. After becoming a partner, the partner must attend an intro to SSG class. I'm not sure what SSG stands for here. SSG class during the first 9 months of membership, unless waived by a majority vote of partners. 6, duties of partners. All partners are expected to devote time for study and be willing to accept positions in the club. Additionally, all partners must be members in good standing with the better investing that we don't need. But let me just say real quick, that is something that we can discuss in one of the next meetings about affiliating ourselves with another group, another big nonprofit group like Better Investing or NAIC. They have a lot of tools that we can use. The next call that we have, or whichever meeting we have where this will be on the agenda, I'll bring all the benefits to it, and we'll see if that's something that we find beneficial. If it's free to invest, then of course it's a win-win. But if it costs money, then we just have to weigh it out to see if that's something we want to do.
Cool.
But yeah, also with willing to accept positions, we do have officer positions. We actually had quite a few people bid for some of them. The positions that we have president, vice president, treasurer, assistant treasurer, and record keeper. And it's important to know that, again, like if somebody takes the role of treasurer, I know it may seem like it's just a lot, but we will have the tools to make it easier. All right, because we don't want to. There's a lot of technology out there. That's the age that we're living in, so we might as well take advantage of that. Okay. Contributions. Upon formation of the club, each partner shall make an initial contribution of $135 and a minimum of $35 at each regularly scheduled meeting. Our entry fee is probably not going to be that much, but it is going to be an entry fee which will be used for things like the accounting software. If we decide on the lawyer, so things like that, all of that will be included within the entry fee. It's a good thing we have. If it's 30 members, the entry fee won't be that much, because even if it's just $20 or something like that, that's already $600 right there. So the entry fee is going to be based on what we need. It's not going to be just a number that we just come off the top of our head. We're going to sit down, we're going to see exactly what it is that we need, how much it's going to cost, and then divide that by the amount of members that we have, and that's going to be what the entry fee is going to be.
So there are some administrative costs associated with, like, especially doing the tax liens, and like, you have to purchase the property. You have to go down to the courts and stuff like that. How is that fee being covered?
Well, with the tax liens, any type of fees is gonna be just included within the investing. Okay. But for any individual that goes to maybe like a seminar or things like that, one thing that True suggested was what was it? How was it that you said it was?
So one of the money management systems that I practice, there's a percentage for certain things, and part of the percentage of saving is education. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's where you buy your books, attend your workshops, and what have you. So I was telling Brother Mac, for the brothers that don't know, Mac works at a bookstore, so he gets a lot of stuff for free, right?
For free or very cheap.
Very cheap. So that's one resource. But I was saying that, let's say there's a real estate workshop, right? And let's say June can make it because he has that weekend off. Then I was saying we should have a pot or something where we can send June off to that workshop, and he's responsible. It's not a vacation. He's responsible to be alert, learn, and bring that information back to us to teach us. You know what I mean? But again, if it's benefiting the group, then that shouldn't be solely on him. And we could discuss how we want to do it. Maybe he'd pay half or whatever. I don't know. But I was thinking that maybe the group should pull their resources together and send people to go get educated. Again, not to hold them as a standard, because I feel like black is an excellent standard, but that's what the Chinamen do. You know, they send. That's what Indians do. They
It's a
send.
tax write-off.
Right, that too.
Yeah.
But they send people to go get educated, to come back home and set up shop. So that's where the thought came from.
Yeah, so
That's a great idea.
that's something that we'll discuss. But yeah, I'm sure everybody that has any type of investments know lack of knowledge is a lot more expensive than anything
Right.
else. So we definitely want to invest in our own education as we go along. Okay, attendance. It is the responsibility of all partners to attend all special and regularly scheduled meetings and to inform the presiding partner in advance should any conflict arise necessitating an absence. Any partner who is absent from 3 consecutive regularly scheduled meetings or who is in arrears in contributions for 3 consecutive months shall be terminated. After the 4th meeting, the recording partner and or financial partner will be informed the partnership. At such time, the partner will be terminated, no votes required. The recording partner shall inform the partner by registered mail of this decision, and the withdrawal process shall commence immediately. The terms of the payment for a withdrawal shall be treated in accordance with the paragraph 21 of the partnership agreement. We may not agree on that particular time, but again, if somebody's not pulling in their weight, not showing any effort, then we are in our rights to hold them accountable for it. If we set the standard up from the very beginning, then there's no excuses. And if they know this from the beginning, but still choose to just not have consecutive months, not calling, not showing, not researching, then it's just their way, right? Meetings, regularly scheduled meetings. The club will meet no less than monthly. Additionally, meetings may be conducted via teleconference, webcast, or any other viable communication as agreed to by the majority of the club. Special meetings. The presiding partner may call special meetings with at least a 72-hour notice to the other partners. Also, any 3 partners may request a special meeting through the presiding partner in writing. In all cases, special meetings shall be limited to the stated purpose which must be communicated in advance to all partners. Meeting agendas. The presiding partner shall be responsible for the agenda of the meetings, which includes but not limited to roll call, introduction of guests, approval of the previous minutes, financial partners reports, correspondence, education, committee reports, an update of Houston chapter or better investing activities, unfinished business, new business, and announcements. Time check. It's a few other pages. Do y'all want me to continue, or I don't know how everyone's time is? It's quite a lot. Yeah. So yeah, we'll get back to the bylaws at a later date.
I got a question.
Yes.
All right. So are we gonna separate like who's doing who? Like, let's say me and you, we're gonna work on the tax liens. You know, my brother right here and the sister right there, they might be doing like, you know, just looking for something else, like you know, just buying foreclosed homes. Like, are we gonna separate it? Like, we're gonna build like teams within ourselves.
Yes, it's gonna be different committees. We're gonna have the stock committee. The stock committee can further break up into ETFs, bonds, options. We'll have a tax lien committee. We'll have a real estate committee. We'll have a commodities committee and a business committee for other potential businesses that we can possibly be angel investors for. Yeah, definitely it'll be broken down. Once we reach everybody, get everybody's information and knows everyone's interest, we'll try to put them in a particular committee that they may be a little bit more passionate about, just to help with the ease of that learning process, you know, so make sure that they're enjoying everything. But yeah, definitely. Okay. But yeah, great point.
Good question. We should strive to make the committees based on who you live close to somebody too. You know, in this case, studying partnerships and stuff like that. And this is a suggestion.
Oh yeah, that's a great suggestion actually. That's
based on proximity.
Yeah. The last but not least thing that I wanted to talk about was just setting up a time when we can try to see if possible, if we can set a time to base these meetings on that everybody's comfortable with. Cause I ended up choosing Saturday 2:30 or 3:30 just and seeing what people want. But I wanted to just discuss with everyone here, the people on the call as well too. Just what time works best. Is Saturday a good time for everyone? Is Sunday a better time? Okay, no, for Sunday.
Like it's good. Saturday or Sunday depends on because I'm off every other weekend, so you pick the perfect weekend. So I'm good.
Yeah, you've been picking perfect weekend for me, but normally I'm not available on Saturdays because
Okay.
I either have my children.
Yeah, me too.
I get them every other weekend, so I don't play with that, and then I work.
Okay.
Does this sound crazy? I know this may sound crazy, but I'm an early bird, so I don't mind meeting up at 6 in the morning.
That's way too early.
Listen, Maruki and I have business meetings at 5 a.m. You know what I'm saying? But we're both early birds, so okay. I know that's not the norm.
Yeah, you know, I'll be at work at that time
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
at work 4:30 in the morning.
AM?
Yeah.
Over 4 in the morning too.
Yeah. Maybe a suggestion may be we do 2 meetings that cover the same thing, and so the people that can't make one meeting can possibly make the other one. And it's maybe one is on a Saturday, the other one is on a Sunday, or one is on a weekend, the other one is on a weekday. You know, that could be a possible suggestion.
Yeah.
Are you gonna record all the meetings?
All meetings will be recorded.
Okay.
So once again, that could be on the form or the website that we have, so people can
So if
always
they miss
look.
anything, they can just go and just watch the video. So you
That's
don't
true.
have to come, like, you know,
That's
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
extra time
but-
for you, you know, because if they could just watch it online, you know, then you don't have to make up and all that, because that's too much
Yeah, but
time.
we have attendance mandates though. So
I think the videos may count. Like we definitely want to make sure we're in person. I think that, but I think the videos may count for our laws.
they do, but I don't think you can attend every single meeting by video.
By video, you have to
be-
show
you
effort.
have to be
Yeah.
present at least for a couple of them.
But then we have to see what's good with the brothers and sisters in New York.
Yeah.
And it's only once a month, right?
It's once a month. Once a month.
Well, not yet.
Well, once we get
Yeah.
to
once the ball's rolling and we start investing, then it'll be once a month. But beforehand, maybe I guess bi-weekly or something. But
Saturdays work best for me. I don't know.
I work
Alright.
every weekend. I'm off at 3 o'clock. I try to get here. Well, I get here. It probably may take me an hour, half an hour at times.
in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
That's a ride.
all right. So I mean, all right. So I guess we'll try to keep this time for now. The people that can't, again, it's gonna be recorded. Just put the effort in if you're unable to make it. You know, just watch the video so you know everything that's going on. And communicate. Communication is key. We definitely need everyone communicating.
You
Yes.
said that the positions available are, the vice president, president, treasurer, assistant treasurer, and recorder. What does the recorder do?
They take the notes during the meetings. They distribute the notes to the people that were unable to
So
attend.
like a secretary.
Yeah. Yeah.
For minutes, is it more or less the record of the minutes?
Yes. Yes.
Is there a minimum minute by law we have to have?
Yeah, you have to have minutes for every meeting, and then whatever